We're here now. What's up, everybody? We are live. Woot woot. Pardon my voice here a little bit. Kind of waking up, rolled out of bed, made it on time. I'm stoked for that. Hillbilly.
What's up?
Hold up 1 second. How you doing?
Doing all right.
All right, cool. We haven't had your clip in a minute. Give me a second here. Where are you? All right, I gotta hit my I get my purple drink on. I actually found one out in the wild, so I'm pretty stoked. Dude, where's your dang thing, man? Here we go.
Hillbilly. I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Got my own fine life, got my own fiddle. Sun's coming up, I got gribble, gribble, gribble. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle.
I like them Frank fried potatoes.
That's right. Manicrep, been a minute. How you doing, man?
Oh, you know, same shit, different day. Staying busy. We've been trying to grow as much as we can. That's been taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. Grow that channel, man.
I ain't complaining.
Yeah. TCGDude.
Give me a sleeve.
How you doing, buddy?
He's muted, so.
Okay. Grabbing coffee. Good man.
Oh, I missed my own introduction. Oh, I'm such a jerk.
No, you're fine. I just saw the message, man. I need something to wake up to, man. My brain's kind of foggy. And actually, even though I was up late last night or this morning and had a bunch of beer, I'm okay. You know, whatever. So
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, it was only like enough for like a shot and a half. So really, I probably got a little extra, but not too bad. You know.
What does that
fine.
remind me of, Uncle Buck? Yeah, I quit
What's up?
smoking. Now I'm down to cigars.
That's right. Well, cheers, everyone. Then my last purple. So woot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you know, when I was looking around for news this morning, I saw the ban announcement, but I only saw for poppers. So I was like, yeah, whatever.
That was the
and I
only
did
one.
want to talk about and I mentioned this last week too, that I wanted to see what was left at whatchamacallit at MagicCon, because there's like nothing left, man. There's like all the good ones are pretty much taken up. We'll see firsthand because I haven't caught up on it, but I looked at it like 2 weeks ago when I actually got my early bird pass. Even then there wasn't much left, so we're gonna see what is left, and this is only what a couple weeks after they first popped down the tickets for sale. So we'll get into that. But I think more importantly, I know you're all itching. Let's talk about that ban list.
All right.
The whole one card that everybody who plays Popper saw coming.
Yeah. That's what I said. It was only Popper, but I guess in Arena affected Hillbilly here that what's going on there, Hillbilly?
Well, I was doing, early access yesterday. I had to go to the doctor yesterday, too. So I went to the doctor, kidney doctor. Everything checks out. I had to go back for a year.
That's good.
But anyway, I come back to get back onto early access. Boom. A bunch of bans popped up. All the fetch lands, all the fetch lands are banned. And then there had a set of flares for each color. They got banned also on Arena. This MH3 is coming to Arena also for the historic play that's in on Arena.
Yeah,
it ain't there no more.
Huh?
They got banned. I think all the fetch lands got banned though.
Weren't the other half banned prior to this though? Or was it that they just decided to ban all of them now?
They just banned it all of them all at once on Arena.
From historic?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. That's their like pioneer, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and then also they didn't have the fetches before, so I would assume that they wouldn't have that for this.
Well,
The
they
Pioneer-ish
didn't they get
format.
printed into them because from them adding cons with Timeless.
Well, Hillbilly have to answer that one.
I don't know if I didn't try the Timeless. I could have tried Timeless yesterday because early access involved Timeless and it involved the Historic. But I didn't check the Timeless. I won't be able to check them out until the actual cards release.
Okay.
But I do know I was playing Historic yesterday, and I do know they got banned in Historic.
Yeah.
Black, I was having fun yesterday too. That happened.
Oh yeah, weird. I mean, I can understand about the fetchies. Didn't have the other ones in, so okay. And then what was the other ones that you can't use?
The flares. They call them flares.
Yeah.
They got one of each color.
It was like Flare of Denial, sack and non-token blue creature.
Oh,
target spell.
Yeah, all those flares got banned.
I mean, you can't use Force of Will, right? Or in the other ones?
Force negations, it's not even legal in Historic.
Okay. To me, that's a good thing, but you know. Yeah. Well, okay. Mana, you had some things to say about it.
I had things to say about the ticketed play events. As for this, I mean, I wasn't obviously involved in any of the pre-play or anything. I'm happy
that was on me. I did it.
Well, I'm happy that they're finally like starting to add all the cards from new sets in, like even that aren't standard legal. It just shows that they're actually trying to make effort into getting other sets. Anybody who listens to our podcast knows that like Corey, my co-host, and I do nothing but sit there and bitch and moan about the fact that we want to play Modern and Pioneer and Legacy on Arena, and we're pissed that it's taking this long because it really shouldn't. All the base mechanics are really already in there. They're going to have to add a few skewed ones here and there, but it shouldn't be that hard to program, and they just need to start working their way backwards. I mean, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous where it's at right now.
Yep.
A random Dave appeared in the chat there. Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
How you doing, Evil Dave? I'll see Cosmic. What's good, brother? How you doing? Yeah. Cuckoo. TCGDude? Hello.
Hello, Clarice.
That's great.
Just kidding. Yeah, I logged into Arena, and this was on the news article in relation to what we're talking about with the bands. So looks like
I did see this too.
Yeah, but for our viewers who haven't, Modern Horizons 3 Historic and Brawl pre-bans. So for Historic, we have Harbinger of the Seas, Winter Moon, Endurance, Fury, Grief, Subtlety, Solitude, Flare of Fortitude, Flare of Denial, Flare of Malice, Flare of Duplication, Flare of Cultivation, and Enemy Fetch Lands.
Okay. And for Brawl, the flute I can understand. Because I'll just name your commander, right?
Oh, yeah, huh? That makes sense.
Yeah. Gerthulhu, what's good, brother? Okay. Everyone's like, oh, I got to talk about that list. I was like, okay. And I only knew.
Oh, here's a new one. Card style buttons returned.
Yep.
That's kind of cool because there's a lot of people that have duplicates of cards that want to use different artworks.
Yeah, they had that before, and I guess they quit doing it, and now they're doing it again.
Well, hold on now. Am I understanding that you can select and deselect? It's not a force thing, because if it's forced, that's just going to add to your user interface and clog it up, right? And make it take longer to menu.
It's not forced. You see a little heart on the card right there, a little white card right there. You click on that heart and you favorite it. Then you'll be able to pick your card you want.
It'll be pushed up front. Yeah, I see it circled right there. There's a red circle with card styles right there. Yeah. Cool beans. All right, so by toggling card styles button located in the upper right corner of the deck builder, you'll be able to see all the card styles available for your deck at once, and even card styles you don't yet have in your collection. So for the completionists out there, this is going to make it visually easier to understand what you have and don't have, instead of having to manually type in and on the search here. All right, what else do we got? Oh, looks like we have
SolarGod. What's up, man?
Event. A best of one. Oh, we normally have best of 3 events, if I'm not mistaken.
It should go for qualifiers. That's ridiculous.
Okay. Wow.
You're saying that's not how it should be?
Well, Explorer is probably one of the worst formats you can pick for this specific event, and B, having a best of 1 qualifier event.
Wow.
No, it should always be best of 3, because you can always start with a shit hand, and you don't want to mold down to like 2 or 3 cards to get a good hand. So it's like you just fuck up the first one, then move on to games 2 and or 3. You know?
Oh man, mana. 11 minutes and 15 seconds, bro. Dang.
What? Fuck did I do?
No, just the first 30 minutes. It's always the hidden challenge, bro. I guess I didn't share it with you.
Oh, good.
No, sir.
No,
it's all good. It's all good.
But you did comment best of 1 is bad, but they're redeeming themselves here. Best of 3 is going to be on June 14th, so they're going to have 2 different qualifier.
Why?
Events, apparently, I don't know. Let's read this for half a second. This weekend, get on the expressway, to Magic competitive stardom. No matter your ranking or expertise, you can compete in the Explorer format this Saturday, June 8th, in the Best of 1 play-in event to claim an invitation to June's qualifier weekend. Why do you want an invitation to the qualifier weekend? Because that's your springboard into the stratosphere where some of the best Magic players will face off to claim an invitation to the Arena Championship. And if you come out on top there's the Pro Tour and ultimately the pinnacle of play, Magic Championship, the World Championship. I mean, I don't know, guys. Do you really want to be Ash Ketchum, catch them all, and go fight the Elite Four at the World Championship? Is it going to start with this Best of 1 Explorer? Oh, God. All right. Oh,
here for the gym battle.
Players in Japan. With the release of Modern Horizons 3, currency for players in Japan will be updated to JPY in the Magic Arena store with prices adjusted similarly to European currency. Other players will not notice a change. Huh.
Oh.
I wonder what they currently have it in.
Alien.
And hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
In Sumerian ancient text.
Yeah. Oh, man. And we got a few midweek Magic events here. All right, today's the 6th. So this is the last day that you can do the Outlaws of Thunder Junction Phantom Sealed, which I like Sealed, but I'm not too fond of Phantom because they don't stay in your library or in your collection. Rather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Here in about 5 days, they're going to have Brawl. In about 2 weeks, they'll have Modern Horizons 3 Constructed. Ooh, okay. So y'all will be able to take your Arena MH3 decks and battle to the top there and see what archetype is going to be king. And then, of course, another week following Historic Artisan. I wonder what that's going to be about. Obviously something historic, but I mean, is artisan just a fancy word that they slap on like at restaurants? You know what I'm saying?
It's Singleton.
Oh, it's Singleton. Okay. Thank you, Hillbilly, our resident
format.
Arena player here. Okay, so historic Singleton. That's actually kind of cool. I like that.
It's kind of like Commander, kinda, but not Commander.
It kind of is, but isn't.
Right. I mean, you only get one card of. You only have one copy of a card in the deck. So it's kind of like that's how it's like Commander. But other than that, it ain't Commander.
Yeah, Brawl. Yeah, it's standard. It's standard Commander. Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well say yeah. That. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Duel? How you doing? All right. So, Mana, can you navigate the site a little bit better, or do you want me to go ahead and put up the thingamajig for the scheduled play events?
Oh, yeah. Please take the baton. I'm done sharing.
Mana?
Sorry, I'm here. What was that?
Oh, I was just wondering if you were quicker at navigating the thing than I am. I'm pretty slow.
Which thing?
Because
Sorry,
like
I was
every
on a
time,
quick
oh
phone
no,
call.
for the scheduled events, because they never have it like friendly, you know.
I don't fuck with Arena all that much. That's the thing.
Oh, not Arena. No, I was talking about the moving on to the actual events, like
yeah.
what's
Like
left.
MagicCon?
Yeah, give me
Pitch
10
Games
seconds.
has that right. You start at 25 life instead of 40 at that.
Right,
Artisan.
for Brawl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's 50 cards instead of 100.
I'm gonna have to favorites this. Ba-boom.
All right. Okie dokie. So they pre-sell the events out. Expect you to get all your events checked in.
All right, I got it pulled up by the way.
For any form of ticketed plays. So you got to like once you get your ticket, you have to make sure to secure any actual games that if you actually play Magic there, for the prize wall and whatnot. So these are the events. Most of these are sold out. I'm glad they finally put sold out here rather than have you click it to think that you can get in and you can't. Because last year they didn't even do that. If I remember correctly.
You mean they finally made an intern do their job?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So I remember last year I was like, oh man, I wanted to. It wasn't last year, but the year before for M30, they had the events. They forced you to buy out all the good events immediately. They had hardly any on demand. So I didn't play anything this last image or MagicCon because honestly, didn't really have time. I'm out there networking, trying to grow the channel, and getting to add some real peeps actually playing was cool and all, but had a mission. So because honestly, even if as a regular player, if you're out and wanting to see the sites or if you're networking, you don't have time to play,
Yeah, I actually bought a couple of the t-shirts that you got from that. Thanks for the M30 shirts, homie.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. Exactly. I missed the whole day. Well, we came in super late on Friday, so Friday wasn't happening. Saturday was got there super late, yeah. Hey Bob, how you doing? From experience at MagicCon M30, it was a waste of time playing in any of the events. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Gaming Bob, welcome.
Oh yeah, I did finally play a game. It was with you and Seth and your buddy, your other co-host there, Mana.
Yep, Corey.
Yeah, exactly, Bob. I hear that. Yeah, I wanted more time to spend with you guys. But yeah, we missed Friday and then most of Saturday because Friday we got lit up. It was awesome. I didn't lie. What are you talking about? I didn't lie at all. I was talking about actually the events, like doing these events versus, not doing any events. So, yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, Saturday for sure. I asked Stefan to look into which spot is closer to the monorail, for karaoke on Saturday. I've already put the word out, and I'm talking about Anna Margaret. If you remember her, she's another content creator. They've been boosting up lately. She's super nice, and I hit her up before about karaoke, and she's supposedly down. I sent her a message recently, talking to Jake and Joel, see where they're at. I mean, my crew here obviously knows I'm gonna hit karaoke, but I'm spacing it out today. I'm not doing it Friday night. I don't want to be wrecked for the whole weekend again. Yeah, we had fun though. Oh yeah, exactly. But good to see you, Kraken Jank, or Kraken Jank Prime. It's been a minute, bro. I hope you are doing well. I know they got you way overworked, and good to see you, Dual Brain. Bruh.
One thing I do have to say about the early access that I just did, it was kind of bad because they don't have as many content creators doing it now as they had in the past since that layoff. It has changed.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So it's not as good as it was in the past. Maybe it'll get better because they are inviting more content creators to come back to the early access. And they did extend the hours this time.
Oh yeah. And Queen Honey, she just started coming in for Lance over at Moonshop. So yeah, I asked her during stream the other night. Yep, cranking. So I'm gonna reach out to more content creators and make sure we can make that a thing for Saturday night. Yeah, and we had to bounce out Sunday, so we missed the mini golf. Kind of bummed out. Would have loved to join you guys.
Womp womp.
Yeah. All right. Cool. You're going right, Crank and Jank. Because I know you're doing some events for Jake and Joel, so that'd be cool. All right. So Manicrypt, you said that there was a bunch of stuff that you need to talk about for these tickets. What should I look for, or do you have your thing up and you can scroll?
Damn it. All right. I just closed it, but it's not anything specific. It's just they're a constant shit show, and they're not picking big enough venues. They did it for Magic 30. They did it last year, and it's just a constant madhouse. You never know where to go. You never know what's going on. The companion app doesn't give you enough information on anything. It just tells you go to the black space. It's like, what the fuck is that? Like, and everything's overpriced. Like, I can go to my LGS and play in the same modern event, you know, that's the same stakes as it would be over there, minus the like prize wall for $15, and they're charging me $35 just to play a Friday night modern event or something like that. It's just it was better last year. Don't get me wrong, but everything I've heard even from this year, we're right back to where we were with Magic 30.
Oh wow. Hey, POA, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Yeah, I remember because I didn't really do any events this for MagicCon last year, so I wasn't there on the foregrounds for any of that. I know for M30, my buddy, you know, he went there to play, so he had booked us like events like all throughout. So it was like, oh, I don't have time to, you know, hang with the homies or do the networking I gotta do, you know. So
yeah. Well, and that's why I'm grateful to, like, there's two of us, me and my co-host, because last year, because I was focusing on the content, he was focusing on the networking, so I was out playing, doing all that while he was out meeting everybody and, you know, trying to get people booked out for our show. It's kind of how it's going to go this year again too, but we have I mean, our whole team of all 10 of us, our whole team of 10 is going to be going up with us this year. We're all renting out in Airbnb. Yeah. We all have our tickets. We're all ready to go. And Airbnb's booked up. We got transportation and they're all going to be doing their thing. I'm going to be recording games, doing that kind of shit.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm just hoping for better organization this year.
Well, he's asking what the issue is exactly. Just the coordination.
Coordination, overpriced. No one knows what's going on. They just bring all these judges in and tell them you're over here, you're over there. They mix everybody up. Don't give them the proper information that they need. It's just, like I said, it's just an unorganized shit show, and it has been for years now.
Wow.
Huh.
I guess nothing new there. I thought you had news.
Not really. No, just general complaints. I mean, like I said, because everything, like you've even said, is just selling out insanely quickly. I didn't plan on buying into any events until, you know, July, something like that. And I'm like, well.
Right. It costs a lot of money to, you know, get the trip going. At least for me, I have to fly in, right?
Yeah.
So flight, hotel, and then, of course, the event tickets. Now, of course, or not event, but like the con tickets itself. And then, of course, it's like, all right, I got to pay for my own personal bills. And then here in a month or so, I'll buy into the event. But nope, they're all sold out. So honestly, one of my ideas is, well, we know enough people in our circles here, you know, collectively in all our YouTube communities. Bro, we can just kind of have our own draft or sealed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've got a cube.
Yeah, that too. You know, we could all throw down $20-$30 to buy in on a booster box and just, you know, pull a couple chairs together and have it and get her done. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got a hotel room big enough.
We got a whole Airbnb, man.
Exactly. So yeah, it can happen. It may not be.
Too.
Oh yeah. See, I'm not trying to draft in the pool.
Come on. Come on. Just inner sleeve your cards. You'll be fine.
Right, triple sleeve. It'll be good, bro. I got my floaties.
I'm just imagining the deck with like a bunch of Ziplocs around every card.
Right. No, honestly, that would be a totally great Mr. Beast style Magic video. Yeah. We're gonna play 4-player commander in the pool.
Yeah. He's like, in the raging rapids. What?
You gotta add the stakes though. If someone doesn't win within 30 minutes, they're dunking a Black Lotus in the water.
Oh wow. Ooh.
There you go. Ow. See, this guy knows how to do YouTube right.
That's right.
Hey, I'm good at clickbait, man. We've got 2 episodes saying Commander sucks. I know what I'm doing.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Yeah. Michael Superbacker, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. Well, let's dive deep in here. So let's see what's left, man. I honestly don't really care for the tickets being sold this freaking early because you're still trying to land a hotel, transpo, like you got your tickets. You're like not even in that mindset yet. So this forcing you to order it like almost a year in advance is just really I don't know. So of course you have your big limited open, $160 for the weekend. Woot. Let's have a look at that. This is the huge thing. Limited open is competitive event season with a pool of $100,000 as well as 8 invites to the first Pro Tour of 2025. This is a multi-day event. So, register this event. They're making you go to yet another website, which is amazing. And then also this event will be run by Melee.gg. I've never used that. Have you? Is that the same that they did before, Mana?
No.
Okay.
No, Melee is something that's oftentimes used for like fighting game tournaments and stuff like that. We used to use it. I used to work at a game shop and we used to use it for running Magic events, but since the companion app came out.
Okay. Yeah, I would think they'd be pushing their companion app, but okay.
I think they're worried
I guess
about it
it's
getting
not as
overburdened
good.
again.
Oh, really? Okay.
Don't people use Melee.gg for like esports as well? Like outside of
Yeah.
Magic, like Call of Duty, yada yada yadas. Interesting. Sorry, it's just been a minute since I've heard that. Melee GG.
I mean, I don't know. I don't attend those events. You're talking about like fighting games, right? For
Yeah. Street Fighter, Tekken, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, esports, competitive gaming. Yeah, and getting all that coordinated. Yeah. Sorry, that was a side tangent there.
All right. So to get in on this, you need freaking what was it, 160 or something like that? That's the back page here. $160 for the weekend. Okay. So all participants must have the badges, of course, and then you have to pull up Melee, because that's really what's running the event. Sealed, no supplies needed. You're getting 6 of the Duskmorn House of Horror play boosters. There's 8 rounds of Swiss. Enforcement level competitive. Deck list required. Day 2 cut. Players with 18 or more match points. Basically 6-2 advance to day 2. And then these are the dates for it. So do they start you? Okay, day 2. Product 3, Duskmorn. So Duskmorn, stamped plate boosters per draft. Okay, so you got draft, 6 rounds of Swiss, and then of course the day 3 cut. Then you get another 3 packs to draft, and then 3 unlimited or untimed. Wow, single elimination rounds. Okay. First gets 20, second 10, third through fourth 5K. Well, you guys see the list there. Interesting. Any of you guys, I mean, if you weren't there to network and actually hang out with your friends, would you guys do this event?
Absolutely. I've been even considering doing it.
Are you? Okay.
Oh yeah. I love draft and I love sealed.
Not
I got
me.
pre-release tomorrow night.
Yeah, what?
I got pre-release tomorrow night for MH3, so I love sealed and draft.
Cool.
Nice. Well, I got my kid coming over, so I'm not doing draft or pre-release. Unfortunately. Might looking to see about getting a deck, but they want $60, so I'm like, you can have it. I don't need it. All right, so that is the main event. If you can make it all 3 days, what are you getting? 6, and then your draft picks for if you make it to Saturday and Sunday. So that's pretty costly. Wow. 2HG. What is this? So
Two-headed
we're going to see two-headed giant. That one's full up already. We have the pre-con battles full up already for Friday. You of course can spend that $90 to hang out with Gavin Voorhey. So that is the distant cousin of Jason Voorhey. Yeah, it was bad. Sorry, guys. Okay. This one's weird. I had a few people said that they jumped in on this. I don't know if you get to keep some of the playtest cards, but there was an Eldrazi squirrel that I'm like, bruh, I'm bummed I missed out. If you get to keep one of those cards, it's money because it's like crazy. I think Eldrazi.
Sorry, I was to say Corey and I did it last year. We got to keep everything. I still have all my playtest cards.
Oh, really? Yeah, you guys didn't get the mullahs because I guess they were some pretty good value.
They still are. I'm just holding them to the moon, kind of thing.
Okay. Well, can you tell us a little about it then?
So it's and I'm not going to do it again this year because it is Sealed Commander. So last year, at least, so they gave us a pack of the playtest cards, and then they gave us six packs. They gave us 2 Commander Masters, and the rest was Wilds of Eldraine because that was the set that was out at that point, the big one.
Okay.
And yeah, then we just built a sealed commander deck using all the cards, as many as we want, including the playtest cards. And it wasn't a tournament by any means. It was kind of more of an experience. And then after that, they'll just pair you up with random people, whoever's available. And if you win, I think 3 matches, you get a cool little signed thing with Gavin Verhey, along with one of the playtest cards, one of the extra ones you could only get for competing in the event. So it was pretty cool, but I'm not going to do it again this year.
The playtest cards, did you check out the value on them?
Yeah. One of them, which was the one, so they do panels and stuff. One of them was created that day. They had a panel with Gavin Verhey, and everyone who was in there got to help design the card. And I don't remember what it is, but it was a weird dragon. God, I'd have to pull it out and find it. But yeah, it was a dragon, and it was, and these aren't like the Magic, like the mystery booster ones. These are literal pieces of paper glued onto onto like basic lands and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what sets them apart and makes them so unique. Is they're actually just glued onto. Yeah, it's fun.
Oh wow. So, like, what do you say you walked away with value out of the what you got, like the playtest cards?
Roughly. Oh god, I haven't checked in a while. Last I checked, it was between 250 and 300. Was just the playtest cards alone. Plus, I had only ever opened 2 packs of Commander Masters because I despised that set, and it was those 2 packs. First one I pulled was an Avacyn, so there was some value there too. So yeah, I probably came out with probably close to $400.
Nice. So they don't tell us more about that event, but that was pretty fun. So what, he yaps at you and then hands you the stuff, and you guys draft, basically?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sealed. It's sealed.
So they like to keep it mysterious, but that's what's going on. Nice. No cards or supplies needed. Product rounds. Okay, so it's going to be some probably draft with the new Duskmoor set. About 4 to 5 hours. Whew. Okay. Who knows? They are unknown. Expect them to be wacky, fun, and awesome. So that's what I was hoping, that someone here would participate in that. So to get roughly $250 in value on just the test cards alone sounds pretty alluring. But maybe I might have to check this out for at least one event. What do you think, TCG dude? I want us to do like an event, TCG.
I mean, an event does sound nice if it can be coordinated proper, for sure. I feel like there's going to be a lot of other happenings and sights and sounds that I wouldn't want to conflict with. And Two-Headed Giant is cool, right? You want to have the buddy system, but man, some people, they really like to get shiesty as partners, thick as thieves, man. No, it's mano a mano.
I mean, I don't know why it's an issue. You already know I'm gonna be like F blue and white. I mean, come on.
right. You get all the Jun cards, I get all the blue and white cards. It's a very easy division.
I mean, I'd work with you. I don't care. I mean, we can always trade afterwards.
We can play together. I mesh well. I'm just saying, I get so
there.
People a little sus when they're teaming up. You know what I'm saying?
Prime, it's good to see you back, man. I know the store's been keeping you busy, but he says, "Can I get some turkey with my Swiss?" Right.
Okay, so what we have highlighted here, I see we got a secret layer showdown for modern single elimination. It's a little expensive, but it is out the gate. Just get an event done Friday and then do whatever Saturday, Sunday. That sounds appealing. And for a little less than that, collector sealed. Sealed for Duskmoor and House of Horror. That's also not too bad, actually.
Let's have a look at this collector sealed event. So $100 for 6 collector boosters. That's not bad, actually, if you consider them, $20 a pop. So
right, and everybody's gonna have gold cards.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I just wanted them to actually have it, Pringles be sponsored by, and you have to take them out of the can for your deck. So I guess that's not a bad value. We don't know much about the set, so this is probably why this is still available. I know all the MH3 and other events are pretty much sold out, so this one's not bad. All right, fair. Okay,
I mean, yeah,
Secret Lair
I definitely
Showdown.
sealed over draft, but if draft is cheaper and more available, I don't know. I may go that route. But having a Friday event, just knocking it out, and then spending Friday evening, Saturday and Sunday to mingle and network and all that definitely sounds appealing for myself.
Okay. Let's see, single elimination showdown. The modern constructed event. Okay. So here's for modern. Are you getting in this, Mana?
I haven't decided yet. I am so unhappy with where the modern meta is at, and I'm kind of just waiting for MH3 to come out and shake things up before I decide if I'm gonna partake. Because if it doesn't change, then no, I'm not gonna compete.
Okay. Okay, so this is the constructed modern deck with 5 single elimination rounds to cut to top 8. Okay. There's the big event. Participation, Spell Pierce, Secret Lair, Showdown, exclusive card, invitation to the Secret Lair Showdown Championship on Sunday. Here you go. 9th through 16th, you get 2 play booster boxes and a Secret Lair. 17th through 32nd, you get a box and a Secret Lair. Oh, that's cool. 33rd to 64th, 15 Duskmore packs. Okay. Note Secret Lairs will be different based on bracket. 9th through 16th will receive different Secret Lair than 17th through the 32nd. Interesting. Okay. Moving on. Team Trio. So I was hoping to get in on one of these, but again, all the Modern Horizon events sold out immediately after announcement. So it was really difficult, I think, the first 2 weeks to get anything Modern Horizons. So that's out. Legacy Cup. This one's weird. It's like a social event. Okay. Constructed tournament. Legacy legal deck required. Oh yeah. Like I'm gonna bring thousands upon thousands of dollars. Yeah, right. I don't play Legacy, so this whatever.
I'm just happy to see Legacy get some support.
Yeah, something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably because like
booster. I'm liking the looks of that, bro. 35 bones.
Where's this? Oh, okay. Chaos Draft. We'll look at that one next. 100. Okay. Sealed Tournament. Oh. Okay, so 24 random boosters per 4-team pod. Duplicate boosters may appear. Yeah, this is one of the events I was thinking about because that's pretty cool. It's a nice little spread of stuff. 3 50-minute Swiss rounds, 4 to 5 hours. Each win is 1,000 and loss is 600. TCGDude or Mana can. Well, actually, we don't really know what's going to be on the prize wall till day of, anyways, right?
Uncut sheets, I can tell you that much.
All right. So that's really what you want.
Yes, I want to own one so bad.
All right, so two-headed giant draft actually sounds a bit more appealing than a constructed two-headed giant, to be honest. So yeah, there's a bit more, fairness and random chance involved in there.
Okay. So what is this? Mystery Booster Draft 35. 3. Okay. So we're drafting 3 mystery boosters, 3 50-minute rounds, again, 1,000 tickets or 600 on a loss. Okay.
Yep. Just a regular old draft, just with mystery boosters.
Yeah. Because of them getting crazy on the reprints last year on the mystery draft, I guess people just there's not enough value there. I don't know, man.
I like the mystery booster boxes. Honestly, it's a good variety of modern era cards. And for the price point and the time slot, guys, the 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., that means that you can kind of, show up a little late to the con, 10, 11, link up with peoples, get ready for the draft, and then run it for 4 or 5 hours. And then after that, it's dinner time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sold out. Commander, mega sealed. $100. Okay. Oh yeah, where you make your deck. Okay. Yeah, the spread here looks pretty cool. 2 mystery boosters, 2 Dustborn, 2 Bloom, 2 Modern, 2 Outlaws, 2 Commander Masters. Make a deck and go. Yeah, sold out for the early one for Friday. Okay. Sealed original Magic artwork. This one Horror 100. Okay. What's special about this? 6 pack play boosters. Okay. Rounds 7. Based on attendance, 50-minute Swiss rounds, cut to single elimination, top 8 on Saturday. Okay.
That's awesome.
Decadent dragon artwork from Wilds of Eldraine.
I'm a sucker
Illustrated
for
by Wiley.
artwork, so
Lexicon Architect. Good evening.
And up to 16 places getting booster packs.
Hey, welcome. Make sure you smash
get-
the like and the subscribe. Much appreciated. I always forget to do YouTube stuff. No, we're making the party Saturday, bro. I didn't see anything about a party yet.
they're gonna do one, and by God, I'm gonna go get shit faced. It's gonna be a great time.
Okay. Well, I didn't see one listed, so I'm trying to get
mushroom.
everyone recruited for Saturday karaoke. Okay. Moving on list here. Okay. This looks fun.
Yeah, no, that definitely seems reasonable, and I like the price support.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I was looking for the other day. I couldn't find it. So you get the dragon artwork, unframed, plus an artist note. That's neat. Second, 4 collector boosters and 2 play boosters. Okay. And then
Booster
2 and 1
boxes, not just packs.
boxes. Thank you.
Boxes.
Okay. Yeah, that's sweet. Hell yeah. Interesting. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, where you can win the boxes. That's pretty neat. So 4 collector boosters boxes, crazy for second, and then 2 play booster boxes. Then 3rd through 4th are getting 2 collector, 1 play, and then 1 in 18 packs for 5th through 8th, and then 9th through 16th is 18 play boosters. That's not bad. Interesting. So it's basically a pre-release event, kind of. Okay, we got sealed, draft, then merge. Have you ever played this style, Mana?
I was gonna ask. I don't even know what that is.
I guess they explain it better in the. You have to go to this other site to figure it out. There it is. Pastime savants.com. This explains the formats. So sealed, you get 6 play boosters for sealed and 3 play boosters for draft. Okay. So you're going to get, your 6 for the sealed and then whatever you draft, and then I guess you combine those, and then to do another event. Seems rather confusing. All right. What? Oh, pastime savant. Okay. All right. You guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Out in here.
All right. Good.
Just
we
busting
have-
your chops here. 2 more sold out events.
Yeah, the team trios, I think most of those sold out. Collector Chaos, all those are sold out. Pioneer Cup, it's interesting. They have a, Pioneer event. I believe this one is constructed, right?
That's a lengthy event, bro. Do you see that? That's
6 to 8 hours. Jeez.
Wow. I noticed they sell out of these events here very quickly.
You what?
So I've noticed they sell out of these events very quickly.
That would be kind of cool though. Like honestly, it's the Pioneer Cup, right? And
Yeah,
that sounds a little prestigious when you say I won the Pioneer Cup in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? For $50, and the prize support is in tickets, which I'm not aware of what like the currency is worth or what you can get with those tickets, but I imagine it's some cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get a chance to check out the prize wall this last year, so hopefully, like I said, I'm not planning on getting
Prize
too
wall.
crazy till Saturday night, so that way I catch more of the event.
Right.
Yeah. So that for me, Pioneer, I'm not doing that. Like, I want to do one of these. Like, I want to do a team event because that'd be cool. That way we can just like we get the box, split it up, and then figure out who's running what, and then go. Be fun. So here we are, the commander. You're gonna get a random sealed pre-constructed commander deck. So it might not even be the new Duskmore. It probably should be. And then only 2 rounds, 90-minute Swiss rounds. And you just basically get a participation prize. 1,300, that's it. For 70.
Wow.
I'd say that's probably one of the better options for somebody that's looking for less competitive Magic, but wants to participate in an event, not just a, back table game.
So I guess we should look at that, huh? Let's go ahead and...
Is that the end of the ticketed events?
Oh, no. I'm just in Friday, bro.
Oh, wow.
So here's the prize wall. What can get with them? So, okay. Examples are Demonal. So you have play, set, and collector boosters, bundles, pre-constructed decks. I know for M30, this is how I got 2 of my... Well, I bought one and then managed to redeem what little tickets I did have to get one of the other 40K decks. So that's how I got them. So I was like, sweet. So yeah, this is basically it. You got bundles, pre-constructed decks, boxes and sleeves, playmats, uncut sheets is the big one, of course. Oversized cards, those are fun, but I don't know how you get it back home. If you're on the plane, dude, it's like, what do you do with that big card, bro? To have it shipped is going to be super expensive. But the nice thing is that they have some older product available too. Of course, they're like a gazillion tickets, but you could get yourself some old school product. Pricings are only valid for the duration of MagicCon. They are issued and cannot be saved or redeemed at future MagicCon events. So whatever tickets you got to cash out. Okay, hours, location. be Friday 10 to 11:59 p.m. Friday and Saturday. And what they did last year was they were kicking people out early, and basically they can't have anyone on the grounds at 7 because they're literally even forcing out the vendors, say you got to get out right now. So on Sunday, the last day, 6 p.m. sharp, they're going to be booting everyone out just immediately. Like, get out, like, stop playing, you got to go. So
Huh.
yeah,
See, all the more reason why to do a Friday event.
I'm agreeing with you on Friday. I'm just not sure what time we're getting in because Caustic's not too keen on Friday. I'm like, well, I want to actually get there for Friday.
I think I'm flying in Thursday night, and so
Okay.
I'll be checking in around like 11 or 12. Get some rest, and no, Wednesday night. I'm flying in Wednesday night, so I can have all of Thursday to kind of sightsee and link up with people, network, yada yada yada. Of course, do some social media posting and be like, "Hey y'all, I'm gonna be here tomorrow." Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Benson, welcome. How you doing, bud?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah. How
All
you
right,
doing,
good.
buddy?
I made this thing work. What's happening?
Welcome to the roundtable, first time.
Thanks. I've been on before. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
You forgetful
I think.
goon.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just
Shut up.
No, I
you
mean,
Alaskan salmon.
Yeah,
that
that's funny. No, it's all good, man. Just as goofy as your wall short. I just seen you post up with the Google AI thing.
Oh, those are great, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, from the vault, premium deck series. Yes, I saw. I remember on the prize wall. I didn't see any from the vault, but they had some of the old dual decks. They had FTVs and PDS seal stuff there. Yeah, there's some very spicy stuff they usually have on the prize wall, but we never know until you show up. So should probably check that out like day one. Okay.
Gavin's Haze, Jim Socks, 10,000 tickets.
What?
I'd pay a lot more, so that seems like a deal to me.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
Huh? All right. So the Vegas cubes, interesting. $90. Let's see. Cube draft. Cube list to be announced. 3 50-minute rounds and 1,000 to win, 600 loss. Okay. $90. Seems a little rough. So you don't get to keep anything in the cube, right? Oh, okay. Cards drafted or players can keep what they draft out of the cube. Interesting. I guess depends on what's in that cube. See if it's worthwhile of $90. That's just, Last Commander Standing event, $50. They explain this in the other thing, but constructed. All right, so you bring your own decks. 3 75-minute single elimination rounds. First is 4 premium complete sets. Woo. And an uncut sheet to be announced. That's interesting. Second through fourth is 1 non-premium complete set. 5th through 16th is a play booster box. And then 17th through 64th is 3,000 prize tickets. Interesting. Bro. Ooh. One second. Okay. Let's see. Sounds interesting. Is it so pretty much CEDH then? Is that what that's going to be?
Sounds like it.
Oh, here we go. Modern Horizons. It's $60. Is still available. 4 to 6. Okay, sealed. So 6 Modern Horizons 3 play boosters. Okay. 3 50-minute rounds just for prize sticks. So that's not horrible. $50 for 5 play booster or 6 play boosters. It's actually not bad. I'm surprised this isn't sold out yet. Huh. Okay, Collector Chaos. This is still available? Oh, because it's random, right? 6 random collector boosters. So you could end up with like a bunch of like, I don't know, lower end collector packs, I guess.
4 Theros Beyond Death.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take
That
some
or-
more Pokemon lands. Let's go.
Midnight Hunt or Crimson Vow.
Yeah, that's what I was
Everyone
thinking.
knows
Yeah.
how much we're looking for those cards.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a couple lands that are decent, but that's about it, right? If you get the meat hook, sure. All right. Commanding boxing, or is it Commander Boxing League? $190. What the hell? Yeah. I mean, if I'm spending $190, I'm fighting too. Let's see. Oh, is this a group event? I'm gonna come hang out, build decks if you're not already, play league. So it's kind of like a league event. You're getting a whole box of play boosters.
Huh.
A 6 max tracked with league card. It's kind of casual. Like I guess you get your box, you crack it. 6 matches with league card. So starting Friday, you can pick up your boosters, create your deck, and a league card to play games and win prizes. The 4 o'clock event is a time to hang out and play with Brian David Marshall, as well as each other. Build decks if you haven't. The league is all weekend during the hours to assist you with matchmaking and giving out prizes. Okay. So honor the band list. Everyone is 500 tickets per match. Okay. Huh. I don't know. That seems so interesting. Make commander decks out of a play booster box. Was there any events that was like statted out to you, Mana?
I see, like I said, because I'm high competitive, so all of the like really big modern / pioneer tournaments, those are the ones that have really been sticking out. Like I absolutely would love to compete in one of the Secret Lair showdowns. Just a matter of, like I said, the meta. But I'm not huge into Commander. I play it because all my friends do, but I'm mostly competitive. So, and this is very Commander centered.
Yeah. Benson, any of this looks good to you, bud?
He's not in here.
Oh, you bounce?
He's waiting to get let back in.
Oh, okay. Internets. What's up, man? So, Benson, any of this looks exciting? Hello. I guess he's muted. I don't see that he is.
Technical difficulties, possibly.
Yeah,
He probably had his audio settings change over to a different input or something. But that's kind of cool. So there's a later in the evening draft for the up and coming standard set there, Duskmorn, and it's only $30. So honestly, out of all the Friday events, that's like the most reasonably priced. Only 4 hours long or so, not 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. 30 for draft seems pretty okay, you know. 4 to 5 hours. Okay, that's reasonable. I want to see if there's one of these team battles. To try to get into one of those. That one sold out. Friday Magic. Oh, $40. Sorry. Okay. I don't think there's anything.
It's only $10 more for sealed compared to draft. Oh, bro. Yeah, done deal. I'm definitely doing sealed.
Oh, sealed? Hell yeah.
Yeah, if I had to choose between the two.
This is what's interesting. I'd like to know what this is.
Yeah, what's in it and how much it can be sold for sealed.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm curious what's in it and how much it could be sold for sealed, like what the demand for it would be.
Yeah. Me too.
There he is.
So,
there I am.
Hey, Benson.
Return.
Yeah,
I have a question. Is there like a wide open
the question?
Wait.
Is there a Q&A session at MagicCon? Like they just go to the crowd and answer questions?
I know the do they just plop you down there for the Voorhees sesh, Bannett, or do you actually get to BS with them a little bit?
So the Gavin Verhey one was in a separate area. It wasn't in the main the main big event area, the panels. That's the word I'm looking for. He had a separate panel somewhere else. And yeah, it was like 30 people there because it was ticketed and they maxed out at 30. So there was a lot more personal touch to it. But yeah, it's not something that's held on one of the big. And yeah, they do have like Q&As for certain panels and shit.
I guess we can look at panels.
I'll buy someone a pack if they could directly ask somebody why Arena is a raked pile of trash. That's a promise. A pack within reason. You get a pack of Midnight Hunt if you ask someone directly why Arena is trash.
Is it a collector pack now?
Okay, fine. Collector pack, yes.
Fuck yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
I want video proof. I'm not joking. It's really bad. Like it makes me viscerally angry how shitty Arena is.
I'm happy someone else agrees with me here.
Yeah. Let's see. So panels. Let me see where the panels are at. I guess I'm set up yet.
I thought they did. I'll look.
Are all the panels done by the Wizard staff, Magic people, or is it like can attendees create their own panels?
No, it's all staff created.
Oh, because see, I'm a anime convention veteran. That's nothing to be proud of. But then like 35 of those going back to like 2003, and like those are pretty much all nonprofit fan events. I wasn't sure if Magic Cons did anything similar. Like I've hosted panels, and I wasn't sure if they let attendees host their own. It's just a matter of applying and getting accepted.
I think it's already booked. I'm looking.
So here's a three-way split here. I guess you only get 18 packs to split for your team. Really curious. I want to know what this Friday Night Magic promo booster is.
Imagine it's
that going to be like a showdown pack? Huh?
I imagine it's just going to be like a normal promo pack, but with better cards.
Yeah. Okay. Constructor Pioneer, Sealed Mystery, Two-Headed Giant. Oh, there's still one available, bud. 12 mystery booster packs per team to make your 40-card deck each for Two-Headed Giant. It's weird, man. I've been at Magic for so long, and I've never actually done a Two-Headed Giant before.
Oh, it's so fun.
Oh, I bet.
I have my co-host and we have, so he plays Sir Conrad, that's his main, and then to play Two-Headed Giant, I built Hogak self-mill, and we have wrecked people with that combo and Two-Headed Giant at a local shop. It's so much fun.
I played Two-Headed Giant once a long time ago with my buddy Mike. Well, we used to play like pre-Commander. We would play 60 card chaos, like every man for himself. He was like the hardo player at the table. Like he would get the shakes if he wasn't winning. Like he would get nervous. It was a life or death decision, like $1,000 on the line. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pick Mike as my teammate. We're gonna kick ass, and he just completely fell on his face. And I've never played Two-Headed Giant ever again because of that one experience.
Constructed, modern, and standard. This is another one that seems interesting. Okay, so this is the Pin Trader event. So you get 2 Dustmore Collector boosters and 4 play boosters and 1 Savvy Pin Trader Sealed League exclusive pin and 1 mystery blind bag. So starting Friday, you check in, you pick up your boosters, pins, and league card, begin trading your cards and pins, building your deck, and playing games to win prizes.
That's cool.
Yeah, during the hours, okay, there's the matchmaking and all that. You can only trade and play with cards open in the event. So you could basically trade to make your deck. You could trade pins that are included, and then you could trade any pins outside of that. So you can just bring random pins and see if you can get people to trade cards or pins for your decks. It just seems fun.
I dare somebody to sneak in a Fallen Empires pack for that event.
For what?
A Fallen Empires pack.
I was joking. Sneak in a Fallen Empires booster pack.
Yeah. Yeah, where's the Fallen Empires event? Dude.
Fuck it, let's go all the way. Let's do revise. Let's do a revised
sapling
draft.
opponents all day long.
Oh, dude, revised draft? Yeah, okay. I want the job that goes with that I can afford said draft. It'd be cool.
You want to spend $6,000 on a draft? Come on, man.
Well, I mean, if I was making, that's what I said. If I had a job to go with it, let's go.
As is, you got to pull it off.
Yeah, right. I'm barely going to pull off Vegas myself, bro. Come on. Turbo draft, mystery booster, 35. Not bad, not bad. I'm not that quick of a drafter, so that would stress me right the hell out. No thanks.
How long does the event run for the turbo draft? If you don't mind just highlighting it for half a second.
Sure.
3 hours. It looks like here 9 to 11. No,
Yeah.
That's 2 hours.
2 to 3 hours.
Okay. See, that's awesome, man. For people that are trying to crunch in as many events as possible and just collect as many event tickets as possible.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like me personally, because I don't have the time, and like I kind of want to do an event, but the tickets don't mean nothing to me. They got to be like an actual price for the thing, because I'm not there grinding up tickets to try to get something. So I think 600 is like the minimum for a draft pack for prize tickets, if I recall correctly. I think it's like 900 or something like that for set, and then collectors about 12 to 2,000 tickets or something like that. I remember. I don't know.
So are these tickets like added to some sort of app or something? How does one carry?
Physical.
They're physical.
It's awful. I had like 30,000 last year just in my fucking pocket.
Oh my god! You mean we're gonna walk around like it's Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes, sir. We are.
No.
Although it'd be nicer if they had the printed ticket like that, but no, they're
You
like
can go up and condense them too. I think they go up to like 10,000.
yeah.
Get you a fanny pack.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, fanny pack.
You can buy it on Temu, DJ.
I could what? Oh yeah, I could get one off of Temu. Nice.
You can buy a fanny pack on Temu.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Not
Just show up in a big trench coat and just have like 100 fanny packs out underneath. You need a fanny pack? Do you need a fanny pack?
yeah, ticket fanny pack.
I got me a fanny pack.
Hey, Coach and Casey, what's up? Oh, there's your significant other there, Benson.
Casey, ni hao.
Ni hao.
Ni chillama.
Poll. 1 hit like. Yes. 2. Oops. I'm hitting like now. Thank you. Hey, Paz says, I'll take that fanny pack. What's up, bro? All right. Let's see here. I just want to do like a team thing. That would be fun. Lightning round commander 15. Anything good here? Doubtful. Oh, it's better prizes there. That's not bad. What is it? Only 1 round? Oh, okay. But it's the cheapest thing here. $15.
Are there tables around you can just free play with your friends, or is it only events? Like, how does that work?
There's free play.
Oh, yeah. They used to have tables like all over the place. They have the, you have to have the special thing for the command zone. I remember for M30, it was such a joke. What's that?
I would say that was only for Magic 30, and everyone was pissed.
Yeah, and if you looked at that area too, there was like nothing there, dude. It was just tables, and they're like, okay. They had so many tables all throughout the convention center, it didn't matter, But yeah, there's like a lot of standing tables. I know Seth was playing a game outside when we found a spot outside for M30, so we saw him there. Yeah, there's usually tables all over the place, and I think they got enough flack from trying to make that exclusive. The only, I guess, exclusive is the command zone or whatever for the VIPs. But honestly, you could pick up a game anywhere, so that's not a big stress.
You should do your own. You should do your own special DJ event where it's like, call it Bum Magic, but everyone sits outside on the street and just uses newspaper as a playmat.
Oh my goodness!
I would say that's an effective.
I'm full of dumb and useless ideas.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, can we afford the newspaper?
And that wasn't a burn at you. I wasn't trying to imply anybody's homeless. No offense to it's unhoused. Excuse me. So
unhoused.
No offense to anybody.
Without bed.
That's what they call it. They don't say homeless people anymore. They say unhoused population. The housing impaired.
Money for the sleeves for my tent.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I would like to do like a meetup event. That'd be cool, but I don't know. I don't want to have to go get a newspaper, dude. I'm too lazy. Sorry. So
and ask them when they're going to have a MagicCon at an actual East Coast location instead of Amsterdam, Vegas, Chicago. I mean, there's nothing wrong with New York City, Boston. I mean, what's next? MagicCon, Siberia, North Korea. What do they got on the docket next?
MagicCon, North Korea. I'm down.
Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin are the only attendees, and they win every game. Playing against each other, they both win.
That's right.
He's got his people who come up, look over his shoulder and like stack his deck for him, and if anybody gives him any flack, they just murdered on the spot.
They fall out of a window. Fatal push out of a window.
See, one of these team trios would be kind of fun. 210 split 3 ways, and we split 18 mystery packs per team.
I'm sorry, was that how much to enter that? $110? $210?
$210, I think.
What is this one? Oh, this
does Mara massage your balls the entire time you're playing? Why is that $210?
Yeah, that's pretty
Mara
rough.
would do that anyways.
Well, only if you buy him white New Balance does he do that. So,
or a new flannel. Don't forget.
Or new flannel. Wow, I didn't go there. I just letting you guys know for I don't even know if I want that.
It's ridiculous.
Tuesday,
like, so is there any free events like where you get? I don't know. This is just crazy. Like again, convention veteran, anime, not Magic. This is crazy. You got to pay into these things. I don't know. That's a lot of horse shit, in my opinion. They're making money hand over fist.
You can just go around and play. No one's saying you can't. Like they have a dedicated commander area and then like a separate designated free play area for those who want to play other formats. Like you don't have to pay.
Yeah, I mean, You don't have to. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, there's tables everywhere, Benson. So if you find some strangers to play a game with you, cool, go for it. On site. I mean, I guess you can go hit up people randomly on Vegas and try to do that. I don't know if they'd be keen to it, but you could.
I mean, it'll be an area congregated with, you know, Magic players, and it'll be hard not to find a game. You know what I'm saying? Especially if there's somebody that's like, oh, I wanted to do the event, but I only brought these couple of decks, or I couldn't get signed up in time, or it sold out, or blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bro. Definitely going to happen.
Isn't prostitution legal in Vegas? Dumb question. Is that really what it is over there?
I mean, you could pay them.
I'm a whore. I'm gonna go to MagicCon and make a big bank.
Wow.
I'm paying you for your services. Now learn Magic in 5 minutes.
Looking for senpai? You're like, why are you doing this? I'm just trying to do an on-demand event, you know.
Oh my gosh, MTG attitude. Holy heck. Did we see that, DJ? Did you read that?
No, what do you say?
Did you at least just thank him? You don't have to read it, but you could just at least thank him.
Oh my god.
Preferably on the knees.
Okay, he deserves it. So every $20 plus he gets the Nick Cage thing, dude. Oh my god. Thank you so much, man. Bro. Yeah, highlight that again. Dang, Bobby. Come on, Nick Cage. Where you at? Bro. You rock, Dave.
You listen to me. You're Nick fucking Cage.
Thank you so much, Dave. You freaking rock, bro. You freaking rock. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, every little bit helps, man. I figure I got to raise up what, like 1,600, because the hotel, if we do the hotel thing, is going to be like 6, and then 200. I want to get some custom token business card thingies. So, because I noticed that's a lot better than regular business cards. What's up?
I say that's what we've been working on too, and my god, it is. I'm already out $400 for an artist alone.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna do what Watsy does and just AI it.
To each their own.
You know, I would love to commission an artist, but you know, I don't have much time to do that. So
when you said do what Watsy does, I was gonna say what, commit consumer fraud and lie to people. But you're too good of a guy for that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm honest about it. You know, I'm very. I think I'm too transparent, and yes, I am white, so that works too. But no, bro, I'm very transparent. But yeah, man. Yeah,
DJ,
Bob, are you going to Vegas? Yeah, what's up?
I would say I hate to cut things short, but I do have to bounce out, unfortunately.
Oh, all right, man. Just closing thoughts for you, buddy, on any of these events. Have you already got yours or what?
Like I said, sorry, like I said, so I'm planning on picking mine up in July. At that point, I'll know better what I'm gonna want to play in, because I'm gonna have to rebuild a modern deck if I decide to go down that route. And I would love to, but it comes down to MH3. And outside of that, like I said, so if we can't do that, then I'm just gonna focus on networking and let my team play and do their thing, and I'm gonna help Corey out and do that. So
okay,
I'm kind of disappointed so far, but I also haven't read through everything.
Okay, you're in my Discord, right? I guess we should like formally set up a thing, because like I want to do, if we can, link up, like especially TCGDude. I want us to do a team event if we can.
Hell yeah, dude! Hit us up. We're absolutely down.
All right, cool, man. Well, thanks for joining us. By the way, drop your link, bro. Go ahead and get your still sesh on.
Oh, geez. Like our team has been growing like absolute crazy. We have TikTok now. We have 2 editors, 2 social media managers. a couple production managers. So we're growing, we're trying, we're excited for what's to come. Check out the Mana Crypt with me and my co-host. Oh, we're doing gameplays now too. That's fun.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, drop your link in there on YouTube there, if you don't mind, so you could possibly get some subs, baby.
Oh, we always appreciate it. We're still growing. We've been doing this for less than a year, but July will be 1 year anniversary for us.
Nice, man. Well, hey, thanks for coming on, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. We'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
I subbed. Nice
Awesome.
meeting you.
Thank you. You as well, man.
Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Yeah, so Benson, is there any event that like really stood out for you yet, or not really?
From MagicCon?
Yeah, for MagicCon. Mm-hmm.
Just disclaimer, I'm not going. I'm just in this chat.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
No, but I was just reading the events, and like I just didn't. That's just so paywall. They just can't believe the prices, and I don't know. I just think some of that should be a little cheaper. But if you're into that, do it. I heard the tickets. Like, how does the tickets thing work? Do you get tickets just for attending, or you win your tickets and redeem them like Chuck E. Cheese, like TCG said? TCGDude said.
Well, basically that's it. Like you there's participation prize tickets, and then you get more tickets on a win. And yeah, you wait impatiently in line. They don't even have the line set up right. And you basically, it's like you're on the floor of stocks, bro. You're kind of just waiting and trying to flag down someone to hopefully get whatever's left of what's on the table. So most things are a lot of tickets. I know sealed commander decks were like, God, what, 6,000 or 9? No, oh yeah, it was like 9,000 tickets or something like that for a pre-con. But they're pretty much listed up there. Yeah, it's kind of cool though. You get some mats at a pretty good rate. Worst case, I guess you can get some packs, but like I just remember it was a pain to get up there to get anything at all. But I did manage to get the commander deck I was after, so I was like, sweet.
Cool, good for you. As long as you have fun, that's what matters, and networking for your channel. So get at it.
Well, dude, that's the thing. Yeah,
I like the idea of the play mats. Honestly, that sounds like an easy transportable item and something that you don't have to deal with TSA cracking open.
Yeah, the playmats are actually pretty decent. I don't remember I don't know what they're going to cost this time, but there's some older playmats you can get, so it's pretty cool. A lot of people would win the playmat and then rush over to the artist and have them sign it. So that's a thing. Well, that's another thing too. I kind of want to mention, like, what we might get into this next week. Like, what is there to do at con? Like, what's the first thing you'd want to hit up? Like that kind of thing.
I think that would be a really good topic for next week.
Yeah, I think so. And they're forcing us to plan this stuff. Now, I was so expecting to see a lot more sold outs here because I know when I looked on that first day, they actually fleshed this out and add a lot more events. So I'm kind of glad for that because a lot of the two-headed giants was cleared out, but most of the ones that are available are for the new set coming, which no one knows about. So, this one's 24. Ooh, okay. How much was this one? $100. Okay, this event requires 2 people. Was it 50 each or 100 each? Is the question. Encourage all players. Blah blah blah. Bring a teammate. This event, Rochester draft packs will be used. Chaotic selection of 24 boosters before Chaos draft begins. So 24 random boosters per 4-team pod. Duplicates made. Okay, so we're just going to be splitting 24 packs per pod for 3 rounds and for tickets. Okay. This is fun. This is I didn't get to participate with Bob on this one, but this is where Commander Raids kind of developed out of, and honestly, Commander Raids is way better. But a constructed legal commander deck, bring your commander deck, play 2 90-minute rounds, doesn't really matter. You're getting for those 2 rounds. Everyone just gets 1,300 prize sticks. Okay, so basically you're looking at like what a set, maybe a collector booster, if that's all the only event you do that you can cash in on.
What's like the lowest tier pity prize for events? Like I know my LGS, like you do a pre-release event, you get the pre-release kit. If you just scrub out, go 0 for 4, whatever it is, you just get 1 pack in the end. Like, is there anything like that for every event? Like, do you at least walk away with something?
Usually it's tickets. The events that we kind of discussed earlier that were kind of cool is this pin trading event. Because you get your packs and you get pins and you can trade and have fun doing that, and it's just League, so it's pretty cash. Most of these, of course,
more than a handful of events that we talked about today that have pity tickets at about 600 tickets or so, I believe.
Yeah, which is
or per
pack.
round. Yeah.
Now, who sponsors the sealed events? Is it all just like? Is it LGS's sponsor the packs, or is it you're buying directly from Wizards? Like, how does that work?
Essentially, you're buying it from WotC, as far as I know.
Okay.
Or it's the event runner that supplies the stuff. I'm not 100 on that, bro. But yeah, basically, like I did one of the on M30. I did the Chaos draft box thing. Boy, that was intense. You basically had an hour to go through a whole Chaos draft box. You don't really have time to really make your deck proper, but you did end up with a whole box. So that was kind of neat.
How much was that?
Oh god, it was like 100 something. I don't remember, but that was I like that one a lot. Like if I could do that with a team though, that'd be even better. So that we can get through it quicker. There's a pre-con battle chaos. So a lot of these are still available. That's kind of cool because like when I looked the other day, I guess my whole point on this was that most things were sold out. But honestly, I'm actually impressed. They put a lot back in. But MH3 events, there was only a couple that you can get in, but all those sold out day one. What is this? Loading ready, run.
DJ, your screen is only your playmat, by the way. I don't know if you mean to show your screen you're looking at.
What's that? Oh, nice.
I don't know if you're trying to share your screen.
No, I am.
The camera's panned to your playmat.
Thanks.
You got it.
Yeah. Oh, Paz wants to sell beanbags. That's dope. Okay. You're buying from Pastimes? What?
I think he's calling me old.
Oh, nice.
I don't know.
Well, you automatically gain like 10.
Does anybody else remember when booster boxes were $100?
Yeah, right. Remember?
I remember.
Yeah.
It ain't like it no more.
Yeah, no. I think 130 is on the cheap now. The cheapest you can get in.
Yep.
On a set, unless you're doing like Fat Pack or Produce Kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and blip off of here and ask: was there anything that you guys wanted to talk about before we get to our shill section?
I have one. Did you hear about the event RCQ Dallas or Regional Dallas? Basically, the guy who got kicked out. Did you hear about that kerfuffle?
No. What happened?
So the story I got was it was the mill guy did a little video on it, and I found it preposterous. It's basically the story I got was the way it was described in the video, at least, was there was a guy like playing in a tournament sanctioned qualifier event, whatever. He was beating this guy pretty bad, and like the first game he beat him, next game flooded out, and it was like best 3 out of 5, whatever. And he basically had to sweep the guy, and the guy got mana flooded again. He's like, listen, his opponent was like, listen, do you mind if I just look at the top card of my deck? I'm about to lose. If it's a land, I'm just curious. He's mind if I just look at the card? I'm just curious. And his opponent, the guy who ends up getting in trouble, was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm about to beat this guy. He's like, listen, if it's a land, I'm going to forfeit. If it's not a land, I'm going to forfeit. Either way, I'm dead. So he lets him do it, looks at his top card. Doesn't matter what it is. A judge walks over and says to him, the guy who basically won, because the guy effectively conceded, a judge walks over and says to the guy who won the match, "Do you know what you did wrong?" And to make a long story short, that guy who won the match ended up getting kicked out of the tournament. Like was physically like told to leave. Yeah.
Why?
He it turns out he apparently lost his temper and freaked out and yelled and made a little bit of a scene. Basically because he let his opponent look at the top card of his deck when his opponent effectively said, in other words, "I concede."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not a great description of the event, I know, but I heard a part of it. I got thrown out of a I got thrown out of a I got thrown out of an Eldritch Moon pre-release years ago for flip like freaking out on a guy. I just lost my temper at this dude. So I could kind of relate. And he posted a thing on X, the site formerly known as Twitter, like explaining it. I'm just curious if anybody else heard about this event or had any thoughts.
No, I didn't look into it. Interesting.
Okay, well, there's that.
Kind of missed my radar. I may have vaguely heard something about that, but I mean, damn, bro, talking about technicalities, right?
Yeah, so like my issue with Magic is like why I freaked out on that guy. My issue is like I'm an adult and I want to be treated like one. Don't sit down and condescend to me and talk to me like that. I'm not your kid and I'm not your pet, and I'm paying to be there. And like why I freaked out at that guy at the Eldritch Moon seal years ago, he was like taking life from me. He had like an enchantment on the battlefield that drained one life, whatever he was doing. And I have one of those little plastic spinny life wheel counters from 100 years ago I use. And he's taking my life total for me, and I'm doing it one at a time. I know what I'm doing. And for more context, at the time I had a job. I still am in the same line of work. I count for a living, basically. I know how to fucking count. Yeah. And I just blew up on this guy. Like I just had like all kinds of names. Like I just had it because I had other tournaments and things in the past where people just treated me like complete shit. And long story short, one, don't take any shit, and just two, make sure people treat you like an adult because you're going to this event. I know people can get heated. There's a lot of money on the line. That's kind of where I'm going with that. I know I meandered, but it's just when I read that story, it just brought me back. And I know people do lose their temper at these things.
Case I can't counter read. So,
aw, poor baby.
That's right.
That's
right. Senpai.
All good, brother, man.
Senpai wrong.
I've been playing Call of Duty kind of heavy lately, and I've been growing my clan a little bit. And to be honest with you, I've been playing kind of casually for the last couple of years, just me and the old lady. But now that I got other people around me that I kind of got to show up for, you know what I'm saying? The competition is real. And so, yeah, man, I've been getting kind of heated in some of these matches. And I'm like, oh, God, I'm not becoming one of those toxic Call of Duty.
You really? Yeah, no, I will say.
Call of Duty, you're on a headset. I'm guessing remotely from these people, though. They're not face to face with you, which is an entirely different thing.
Totally. Yeah. But there are some players, though, that get really intense and about it. They take the game super serious, even if it's just a draft, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to set up the thing later. I'd kind of like to get a head count somehow. Everyone's got everyone tagged like disabled or whatever. So it's kind of a pain. Like social media was for that to get everyone together, and to have to hit up everyone privately all the time is a little rough. But I would like to get some like-minded people that are going to figure out, because I'd really like to do at least one event. Like I'm not worried about tickets because I'm only going to do like one or two of these things, But I like to pick one and nail it down, get it handled like one of the team events or something like that. That way we all know where we're gonna be, and then nail it down. Also, we got to talk to Caustic, TCGDude, as far as where we're staying and all that. Because Team DJL, bro, we got to come in there, rep hard, and get the job done. You know what I mean? Yar. Hillbilly, was there anything you wanted to talk about?
No, not really. Done discussed everything that I had on my plate, about the bands and everything they did. All of a sudden on Arena.
Yeah.
What did they ban on Arena all of a sudden?
Fetch fetch lands, and all the elementals. And what was the other? What was the other one?
All the flare cards.
Oh, flare cards.
Yep.
So the
what do you mean?
casting,
Zenith flare?
like,
No, they're
the new
MH3 cards.
Oh,
yeah, the ones where you sack and do the thing for free, basically. So it's not, if your commander's out, you get to play it for free. It's you sack a creature and get to do the thing for free. Which they have one of those, of course, for counter and blue. And there's only 2 or 3 that are actually good, but you can't do them.
Yeah, they banned all 4 of the flare cards. They have one of each color out. One of each color.
Oh, 5, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, one of each color. They banned all 5 of them.
Did you see MH3 already banned a card?
Yeah,
Did that comment?
Just Arena.
Just on Arena, they banned all the fetch lands and all the flare cards for each color that they made. For MH3.
Weren't fetch lands already banned though? Oh no, and they're banned in Paper and Pioneer.
Well, they wouldn't ban it on. They wouldn't ban it on Arena, but then all of a sudden they banned them. And yesterday during the early access.
Huh. No efficient mana for you. All right. And TCGDude, was there anything you want to talk about?
With Magic news, not specifically, to be honest with you. I'm just really excited about MagicCon in general. It is a new month, so anybody that is an arena grinder, the rankings have been reset. So it's a good time to get on that. And yeah, I mean, just love Magic, man. Keeping the flame lit. That's what I'm doing over here, bro. Keeping the flame lit, keeping it alive.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Wait, make a WhatsApp group chat or something? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you guys watch the video?
Yeah.
Perp and Amazonian did a video about the data dump, basically, about the weighted cards, invalid deck, that whole thing. Did you see those news or watch those videos?
I saw from Des real quick, and then based on what we talked about last week, it was kind of news.
Yeah, and Desolator. Yeah, no, it's Hillbilly. I don't know how you're not, pissed off. I don't know how you're not angry like me all the time at Arena, because that game is just it's insufferable. I had it pinned to my bottom bar. I didn't install it, but I had to unpin it. So I sit there, I play, and I say Arena doesn't play. I don't play Arena. It plays me, and it just makes me really upset because it's just he puts so much time into it, and it just burns your balls.
It does sometimes, but Wizards has put out a response to that video that she did, and they're saying that standard play is not like that.
Huh.
Well,
no, they're still rigged.
I want to disagree.
The shuffler's still rigged.
I want to say I want to disagree to that because the simple fact is I can make a deck. And as soon as I make that deck, I'll win 10 to 15 games in a row. The very next day I play that same deck, I'm losing 10 to 20 games in a row. How is that possible?
And you're probably coming up against the exact perfect counter to your deck also, right?
Yeah. I think that's kind of sus. But sus. I pretty much anything I say though, on Arena, pretty much why I don't talk about it much is I'm sick of being a bronze player, right? Things that bronze would say, I would be all my comments would be there, so I'm quiet about it. But I don't like that right out the bat. I want to make a fun deck. I'm not ranked, right? Okay, cool. I just want to make a fun deck and play it. No, it's got to be meta or bust, because no matter what, you're going against a freaking meta deck at bronze level. Why are you doing this? The hell?
Yeah, exactly. Here's a challenge for everybody. Go make a basic mill deck on Arena, Explorer, Pioneer, whatever there it is, with that Dimir 2-drop, Mill 10, Hedron Crab, Zenith, the Ruin Crab, whatever the the Zendikar Rising Crab was. That is, I'll make a mill deck. You're going to come up against opponent who are running 100 Ken card decks. I promise.
Oh, yeah, I don't do rank.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just do regular standard play on Arena. I run up on against those 250 card decks all the time.
Yeah.
It seems like, all right, you're running a 250 card deck. Here I'm running a 60, 63 card deck. And you're getting every card you need against my little deck.
Yep, exactly. And there's also bots in Arena. Like I've come across a guy who was his I don't mean to turn this into an Arena bitch session, so DJ, if you want to shut me up, go ahead. But I came up against the guy, his name was Vesuvian Doppelganger, like just like the card, word for word. And I'm pretty sure he was a bot. He had exactly what he needed, and he was the exact counter to my deck. Like it runs on a lot of different creatures. And it was a bunch of board wipe. And I think it was standard too. So it was like destroy all your creatures, 1 by 1, red damage, burn.
Well, that sounds like one of my decks. One of my hillbilly decks. Kill all your creatures and then all of a sudden kill you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was just frustrated. Like, I haven't played Arena for a while, and you know, I'm just being whatever. I'm casual on there at best when I was playing, so like grinding stuff was kind of like okay, whatever. But you know, just coming up against the meta decks immediately right out the bat, like I don't see how that's fun. You know, like I've got the jank level, like. Dude, like, can you just hold off the meta till silver at least? I mean, you know, what the hell.
Well, I am guilty. I did make the standard like copycat mono red burn just to quickly grind through ranked and just to stack gold and wins to get my dailies. Like I think that's okay, but if you try to be original and you get floored, it just makes you want to, you know, throw your computer out the window.
I have my own limitations on myself. For sure, but like honestly, I only like going there to get some draft practice, you know, because I'm super slow at it, so I'm trying to pick up my speed there. I haven't been to a Friday Night Magic in forever, but that's financial constraints, not necessarily that I don't want to do them, you know.
It's something worth doing. I went to pre-release for March of the Machine last year, and I got trash packs, and I went. I think 0-3. It was just a miserable experience. I just
really?
It wasn't a good. It wasn't a good season. I was not happy. I was salty.
I would not play rank at all.
Really?
I like to play ranked, so I kind of do it to myself.
Not in Arena, I don't, because it's all meta decks that you're going against.
Yeah. I noticed that about your streams. I noticed the Hillbilly you play most. It looks like all non-ranked, which is fine and great, and it's probably better for you. I should probably do the same, but I'm a glutton for punishment. I like to complain a lot, so I'm probably just going to keep playing ranked and stay pissed.
That's the reason why I don't do rank, because you know I don't want the game to get to me. Therefore, because you know I'm competitive, but with Arena, you really can't get competitive enough, because if you do, it's going to get to you. And I don't let it get to me. That's why I don't do rank. I like making the fun decks. Have fun.
Yeah, I think also the last time I played was on the other PC, and I managed to play 50 minutes of the, you know, see, you had a potential of playing Mr. Beast, and if you did, you could win something. So I was like, I'll give it a shot. And then my computer died on me at 50 minutes in, just black screen of death. And then took me forever to get back in to tell people what happened. But that's after that, I was kind of unmotivated to play Arena. I mean, I'm not scared or anything. I just, dude, like I can't do the daily grind right now. I mean, you know, when I do have availability, I pop on at night, you know, besides my set day thing. So if I do a day thing, it's kind of rare. But I'm just saying.
I refuse to do rank.
Yeah, I hear that. All right, TC dip for a minute. Hillbilly, let's go ahead and get on to the shill section, bro. Shill away, my friend.
Alrighty. I'm at 456 subs, still trying to get to the 500.
Post your link.
I shall. And anyway, I just got done doing early access yesterday, which it was pretty fun actually. And should be doing the Blue Burl early access when it's time to do that.
Nice.
And but anyway, won't be doing the morning coffee show with Superfast orders because he's off.
Yeah, and that's the thing I wanted to mention earlier. He had some posts. Please, everyone, if you're watching later, drop a comment. And I'm not a religious person, so I say I'm thinking happy thoughts for his wife who's in surgery or going into surgery very soon. So please, guys out there, just give Superfast, just tag him in Discord or drop a comment here, with some well wishings or I guess if you want to do the prayer thing, you can do that too. But he's really super stressed. Can't do the morning show right now for an undetermined time till his wife gets better. So family first. So if you guys can give him a shout out, I really appreciate it, guys. It's free to do. Just comment and give him some love. Please.
If you want to, he did it live, I think, last night.
Yeah, explaining everything.
And, and you can go to that screen there and leave a comment there and let them know that you're thinking about them and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take too much time.
He's having it rough right now, which I can understand. Understand going through some of the stuff myself, but which Superfast and his family the best.
Yeah, we're thinking of you, bro. I'm sure your wife will be fine. I've made a couple comments on that post, as well as I tried to do a shout out early this morning. So if you guys can, let's flood some love to Superfast and his family, man. Much appreciated. All right, Benson, you're actually doing content now, a little bit more active. So do you have a wrench is the question. Can you type something real quick?
I do. Hold on.
All right, so go ahead and post your link and chill, baby. Chill.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm Benson. No, just kidding. Let me get my channel link. If you notice, I changed the name. I figured try to change up my branding a little bit. So I did some gaming, and I obviously play Magic. So long story short, where the hell is my link? I sound like I don't know what I'm doing. I look like I don't know what I'm doing. I've been posting a YouTube short every day since February of 2023, and I'm still at it. So just check the daily shorts, like and subscribe, and when I can get my head out of my ass, I'll share a link. What are you doing? The channel rebrand though, Benson MTG and Game. If you figure people might look at my, see me on YouTube Shorts, go to sub and just see Benson. Like you don't know what the hell that means. So I just changed it. I made it just strictly like MTG and gaming. So I do some gaming content as well instead of just Magic. So I'm really leaning into my strengths and just doing the things I enjoy.
Very cool.
God damn it.
Yeah, I noticed you've been coming in and doing the AI Magic cards. That's always fun.
I will say though, to every streamer here, start doing the vertical live streams if you're not already. Those are awesome. Yeah. You get more views in a vertical live in a few hours than you do on a live stream. Like after you conclude it and it sits like as an open regular video after a few days. I've got more videos on live streams like horizontal lives I did a year ago. I got more views on vertical lives. So if you're not doing vertical live, I advise you do it. There's YouTube videos that show you how to do it. You just got to change your OBS canvas to be the vertical, like you're looking at a phone screen, and you could be.
I gotta see if they do that here on StreamYard.
I don't think
see if they do that here.
They do yet, but there's a. I've been self-teaching myself on YouTube lately, watching videos on how to be a YouTube streamer, and that's helped me a lot. I'll see if I can find the guy. He has a video that's taught you step by step exactly what you need to do both. You can get a plugin in OBS called Atom, which lets you be on vertical and horizontal live at the same time. But the guy I found just shows you how to set it up so you can stream your stuff to vertical. You're probably better off suited, DJ, doing both at once. But I implore you to try one of your other night streams, your chill sessions. Just try doing that on vertical live, and you'll probably get a lot of subs.
This last weekend, I was trying to because I like doing the cooking, just one-offs, but it's hard for me to do here because someone's usually watching TV or something. So I want to say I want to do one this weekend. I wanted to do one last weekend, but we were getting a roommate out, so just good all around on that. I won't go into too many details, but if you guys are curious, you guys can hit me up in the DMs. It's fine. I'll tell you what's going on. But basically, I was on standby all weekend long. And Saturday, I wanted to do the cooking stream. No bueno. Freaking Sunday, same thing. Just on standby. And it's just like, oh, man. I want to try one this weekend. Mm-hmm.
Sorry to cut you off. I posted a link in the chat. That guy, LAS Curry, he has a how-to on how to set up to do vertical live. If you want to have a vertical live and horizontal, you have to install a plugin. But if you want to do just vertical, you can set up an OBS canvas for it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Coaches here says video capture canvas 1619 or 916. Okay. Yeah, no, I got to mess with the OBS more. I honestly,
there's a ton of tutorials online.
With all that, like, I want to get more proness things. Like, last night I was trying to do the super chat game. No one was interested. It was fine. We still had fun, but I want to get like all the little doodads and whatnot. But I want to get it like to where I don't have to work too hard. So like once we get the channel up to a certain amount of subs to where we're actually having people show up and stuff like that, and we're averaging 100 a month, not 100 every 4, then I can afford set service. Then I plan to incorporate all that. Like OBS for me, I was having sound issues as I was trying to run OBS through this. So I haven't really touched it at all. I know I need to get on it, but
Lance Curry, he's good. I watch him also.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
DJ, you can also do you pay for Streamlab? What is it? StreamYard? Yeah, StreamYard. Do you pay monthly for this?
No. It's a once a year deal. So yes, I do.
Well, there is an alternative to StreamYard to save money. There's the obs.ninja.vod.com, whatever it is, where you can basically create a room for free. It's an open source website. You can create a room and stream it, add people to your OBS share screen, so you don't got to pay for something like StreamYard. There's 1,000,001 tutorials out there.
Oh, that's cool and all. But one, I'm not really running off of OBS necessarily, and two, I'm gonna miss all my memes. So
true. Yeah, it might be a little limited, and I'm not knocking what you're doing currently. By the way, I'm just giving suggestions because most of my YouTube videoing lately is I guess some of you know this by now. I have a 5-month-old in my life now. When I first started doing this, I had 0 kids, so now I have a 5-month-old in my life. So I spend most of my time just every day. I make time for a YouTube short, and I'm looking up videos on I'm on YouTube looking up how to be a YouTuber. So
nice.
Well, just learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro! You're growing. Way to do it.
Yeah, no, and I looked at your numbers the other day. Where are you past 8? I know you were past 800. Where are you at now?
I'm at 815. It's been annoying. I'll get to 815, then I'll lose 3 subs overnight, and then I'll go back to 14. So it's like gain 1 sub, lose 3.
Yeah,
what were you saying?
And then you'll find that when you go do live, sometimes you'll lose peeps. You're like, what the hell? Yeah, it's weird. The other thing too, I would suggest the buzz is kind of wearing out a little bit. But if you want to get some subs pretty quick, I would suggest playing some Fallout, bro. Just throwing it out there. Any of them, really.
I played 3. Yeah, I do miss Fallout. I had Fallout 3, but I got rid of it. I gotta get it.
Well,
I might just rent it from my local library.
Sure. I was just gonna say like they have a couple of them free. You can get it free off of Twitch, I think.
Really?
Yeah, like they're giving away games, and I don't know if it's just for that platform or what. I don't think it is. You can get a lot of the Fallouts for free. So just throwing it out there.
If it's 3, thank you. Yeah, if it's 3 and on, I'll definitely play. But Fallout 1 and 2, that over the top, whatever the hell it is, that is just not interesting.
You know, I have
games are too old school for
too. Like both of them are fun once you get used to the controls. But I'm playing 2. I'm playing in order though. Like I'm forcing myself to play it in order. So
no, that's okay. I think you're trying to get a grasp of the story because of the magic cards, right? You're trying to understand the cards, like what they mean, significance, and all that.
Yeah. It's actually making me
cool.
appreciate the cards more. But I wanted to know lore anyways, so it's very interesting. But you have to save a lot. I always forget, and then I get to a certain point, get killed, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to save. Yeah, it is because like I had to backtrack. Like I progressed like an hour or 2 hours in, and like that's all gone. I'm like, damn. TCGDude. Sorry, I'm just yapping.
No, it's all good, man. I was distracted actually looking at eBay fat packs. But no, as far as what I got going on here, what up, y'all? It's Alex, the TCG dude, just hanging out, doing the magic thing. So yeah, I be online playing games from time to time, but of course, MagicCon Vegas is around the corner, and I'm definitely trying to get up some funds for that. So this is one of the options for that. Pretty much, I got a box battle for Core Set 2014 in Japanese. I'm looking for $18 a seat plus $7 shipping, so $25 out the door gets you a seat in this box battle. Yeah, so 5 packs. And then, of course, a chance to win 3 more if you have the highest CMC or lowest CMC. There's no set date for that. We just got to fill the seats. And I have posted in chat the Discord channel link in DJ's Discord where y'all can just tag yourself or at me if you have any interest.
All right, bet. Yeah. So was there anything else you wanted to talk about there, bud?
I mean, content wise, no, bro, to be honest with you, doing nights with this full-time gig has been just kicking my ass. And like, I honestly almost didn't even show up for the show today because I wanted to take a nap, but you're my brother from another mother. So I definitely wanted to, of course I wanted to be here and of course talk magic. So yeah, man, nothing too crazy content wise, but I'm definitely available if people want to practice with some one-on-one modern or just, BS about magic news. You can always DM me at TCGDude.
All right, cool. Shill wise here. Friday, I'm hoping to set up a late stream after after. Do you have your mic adjusted there, bud? All right. I was like, no, I was kidding.
Mute thyself.
Yeah, I know. He's like, every time I talk, I'm like, bruh. You're good, man. I was just like, okay. So, Friday night, we're probably going to have some more fun and music and some games. But I did want to say that I have not written anything up as I need to make the game, but Loaded Squirrel is coming back and I have to figure out some stuff and things. I am open to suggestions as far as any boxes for rip and ship or whatever. I basically want to rip and ship or do games to afford Vegas. So anything and everything helps. I got to raise up at least 1,500. I'm trying to shoot for 1,600 though. And I already got the first bill, so I got 15 more to go. I know it's going to be, closer to 7 for the hotel. Need to have some foods, and I need money to get some giveaways while at MagicCon. So what I have here is what's going to be in the Loaded Squirrel. Unfortunately, right now I only have one big card, but it's a nice one. We got the fancy Ristic Study Consecrated Finks, and then all these let's see, $10 plus cards will probably be on a wheel. But this one, I still don't get why it's so much. I guess just because it's pre-release. But we have that. We got a Misty, Osier, Tainted Pact, Arid Mesa. Got a little exploration there. I think that's Conspiracy, right? Zeator's Proving Ground, Saturn. They go Toxrill. Got a couple Triumphs, and that some of the lower end high cards. It's got a nice little mix here. Some $8 sevens. These are going to be random throughout the game. We're looking at $5 a pull, $50 VIP. I also finally culled through a bunch of old subscriber stuff and winnings and whatnot. And there are some exclusive one-of-ones DJL dice bags. Unfortunately, I'm not working anything out with Karn's Utopia at the moment. So they are literally one-shots. So those are going to be in there too. Super cool. I'm not sure. I kind of want to fill a certain amount for the game. So look for details on that. If you guys want to jump in, we're looking at $50 VIP. You're going to get at least 11 pulls. Remember, they're $5 a pop. So you're going to get at least 11 pulls, and I pretty much have it loaded. Like, you'll at least get a bunch of jank that are at least rare. So rare being the lowest that you can get out of it. But they're always super fun. If you guys get a chance, scroll through some of the old lives to see how. I know I haven't done a loaded squirrel or a loaded piper in a long minute, but I do have a good set of cards here to go ahead and make said game. So if you guys, again, yeah.
One thing to say before we end the stream, I got something else to say.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, fair. Go ahead.
All right. I just got word from Superfest. His wife is going into surgery tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And unfortunately, Superfast is stranded at home. But
man. Yeah.
she is going into surgery tonight, and she was just moved over there to do the surgery.
Okay. All right. Well, again, everyone, please to think happy thoughts for Superfast and his wife there, especially. I hope everything works out for that. But please comment this video later with shout outs to Superfast and his family. Happy thoughts if you're not religious like me. If you are, prayers fine. Go ahead and post. Let's give them a little love in Discord and in the comments section here, guys, after the show's over. Much appreciated. To carry on with what I was saying, Loaded Squirrel, again, is going to be $50 for VIP. If you are a YouTube channel member or a Patreon, going to go ahead and hook you up with that $2 off. So $48 for you guys. Much appreciated. And keep in mind, for channel members, you can get in as low as $2. So there you go. If you want the discount, might as well get both, you know. Get some membership, get some access to. I am working on some exclusive content for you guys outside of my music videos. I just getting there, guys. Been very stressful around here, so haven't got there yet. Sunday, of course, will be late night EDH starting at 10:20 Pacific Standard Time. Always looking for new players. If you got a rig and can set up for Spell Table, you can easily get in on our games. So again, there's that. Friday night, plan on doing some music and hanging out and having some fun. So if you guys aren't busy after Twiddler's stream, be on the lookout for that, and let me know. It's going to be a chaos night, so if you actually want to join us live on the thing, just DM me in Discord. We'll get you going. So that is the plan for this weekend. Other than that, we do MTG Roundtable every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you guys get up and in on that. And then I'm going to have some random games Monday and Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that as well. I've been kind of switching between 40K and I want to get through the Fallout 2 so I can get on to Tactics and then eventually 3, New Vegas, 4, and 76. So that's the plan on Fallout. I am going to get through the series. It's going to take me a while because I am not a fast player. I'm actually playing it for the lore. So trying all the things. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. Was there anything else that we wanted to talk about real quick, or are we all good?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, guys, again, if you aren't subscribed, please do smash the like and the subscribe, and please, not for me, but for Superfast, comment this later. Give him some shout outs, please. Much appreciated. He needs all the love and support we can give him.
And what I would like to happen though is everybody to go over to that last live he done and post all your comments there and just blow.
That'd be good.
That live up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, much appreciated. Yeah. Well, would you mind putting super fast link in there, Hillbilly?
Yeah, I think it's
yeah, just go ahead and post it.
I think
there you go.
I'm up there.
Yep, sure will.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, guys, be on the lookout for that. And I am looking for any suggestions of any new or older boxes that we can maybe rip and ship to help me get to Vegas, as well as we got Loaded Squirrel I'm working on now. I hope to have something up on it next week. As far as, you guys can get a head start, get on the VIP. I'm going to juice it as much as I can, guys. So... other than that, yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We do this every Thursday, so feel free to come on back and be on the lookout for some random live streams over the weekend and during the week. So you guys have a good one.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
Later, everybody.
Adios.